Echo 3 for GSW.
Watching a clip from a film called Level Zero. It's a documentary featuring the emergency medical professionals in Alameda County. The premiere for this film is set for Monday. It will include a benefit for the families of the 4 slain Oakland police officers back in March. Also performing live at the benefit is the local musical group Conscious Souls, and we're joined this morning by a member of the band and also the director of the film Level Zero, and Thaddeus, Setla, director of the film, thank you for joining us, and Joel Cecil, lead singer of Conscious Souls, thank you so much for joining us. Thaddeus, let's start with you. You directed the film. What gave you the idea for putting the work that you do on film? It was
being a paramedic for almost 8 years now. There was always this. There hasn't been movies out there that really told our side of the story.
Never seen one, no.
In a positive light as well. And that was kind of the impetus of us getting us started on this film. And I wanted to show us in a way that allowed people to be excited about the profession and see kind of who we are, the actual people who arrive when you call 911.
Right. So. Now, you are a paramedic.
Correct. Correct.
Do you have any background in directing a film? Take any video courses, anything like this?
I did. I interned under a director a few years ago. It gave me the, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
And once that happened, I started from there.
Yeah.
I said, this is a chance for me to do this. And I got the right people involved, and it really kind of blossomed from there. So.
We'll get back to talking about the film for a second, but I want to get Joel involved in the conversation as well. Tell us a little bit about your band and how you got involved in the benefit.
We got involved. Ted called my lead guitarist, Brian Santoni. He actually works for Alameda County Fire Department. 2 of my other members of my band, Ron Gordon and Ryan Davis, they also work for Alameda County Fire Department. So we found out he's doing a big old charity event for OPD and an EMS documentary. So we're more than happy to be involved with the film.
You're the lead singer for the band. Are you involved with the fire department or a paramedic or police or anything like that?
I'm not, but like I said, 3 members of the band.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. How'd you guys get together?
Just started making music. We were at some college classes together.
Okay, so you knew each other ahead of time, and you decided it was a love of music that got you all together.
Exactly. Just started making music together, and one thing led to another.
How would you describe your band? What type of music do you
It's like a beachy reggae rock. It's like Sublime meets Beastie Boys. Good feeling, positive vibes.
All right, good deal. And you'll be front and center at the benefit.
We definitely will be.
That's terrific. That is, as we take a look here at the band in action, tell us a little bit about how you got from paramedic to making films. Now, you talked about that you worked under a director before and you kind of learned and said, hey, you know what, I can do this. What did you learn about filmmaking in the course of getting this project off the ground?
Well, initially we didn't have a lot of support from a lot of the other agencies that were involved, and so working for American Medical Response, I went to who I knew, and that was the paramedics there. And with us being able to now say, hey, we can do this, we can make it look good with a smaller budget, if you will, we're going to have more of a chance to get other agencies involved. So that kind of started the whole, okay, let's look at doing this as a benefit. And then next year, hopefully because this is the beginning of National EMS Week, and that's why we wanted to kind of compile it all.
Perfect timing, sure.
It really worked out that way.
Yeah. So
next year, we're looking at doing the same thing, maybe with more agencies involved.
How long is the film?
The film is actually 20 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Perfect short, you know, with a whole night. It fits well within the...
Now, did you have professional videographers come and shoot this, or did you get some of your buddies to shoot it? How did all this come about?
Well, actually, I have a couple cameras myself, and I do have several other people that I go to, because you can't do it all. When you make a film, you just can't do it all.
Right.
And I brought on several people, Chris Eldridge, Thomas Cook, to come in and help me out, to get a lot of the other filming done when you needed those extra angles. So.
You talked about trying to get this done on a minimal budget. If you don't mind my asking, how much did it cost to put this film together?
We finished out right around $10,000.
$10,000.
So.
And is that out of pocket, or did you get grants? How did this come about?
$750 of it came from 2 companies, American Medical Response and Fast Response out of Berkeley. The rest of it was self-funded.
Okay, so it did come. It's a labor of love.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of labor of loves, Joel, I would guess that getting together and making music with a bunch of your buddies is really a labor of love.
Definitely. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about putting your first CD together and what that process was like, because we talked to Thaddeus about putting a film together. Now you've recorded a CD, very similar although different types of genres.
Yeah, we just came out with our first album. It's called Why Wouldn't We? It just got released last month. It's on iTunes. We worked about a year and a half on the project.
Yeah.
Just took 5 ideas from 5 different people and put it on a CD.
Was this a situation where you produced it and then distributed it yourself, or did you get a record company behind you? Or?
Yeah, we actually own our own entertainment and record label. It's called Sunstroke Entertainment.
Great.
So we actually funded the whole entire project ourselves and put it out ourselves.
Besides being a wonderful opportunity to say thanks to the OPD, this also shows how nowadays with the technology and the equipment that you can produce a video, you can produce a CD, market it on your own.
Absolutely.
For relatively little cost.
Right.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Let's talk a little bit about the benefit that's coming up on Monday. Obviously, the families have a lot of. You're looking to try and help ease that a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice that all the different entities that actually started donating services and goods to make this event happen has really allowed that the ticket sales are going to go straight to the families, and it's going to be a really great event. We're looking at having 750 people. Tickets are $30, and hopefully by Monday we'll have it sold out, and that'll allow us to write a decent check over there.
That's fantastic. Well, I want to commend both of you for stepping up and helping out these families and helping the community as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations on the CD
Appreciate it.
and on the film.
Thank you very much.
All right, Thaddeus Setla and Joel Cecil joined us this morning, and we'll be right back.
Maybe someone can help me. My girlfriend's disappeared.
Look,